All right, so I'm having a bit of a existential crisis, I guess would be like the best way to put it. I'm trying. Okay, so is the universe flat? Like, is it all just on like one plane of existence? Like here's the sun, here's Mercury, Mars, Earth, Venus, or whatever order they're in. They're just like boom, boom, boom in a flat line for like the rest of whatever space is, just like the rest of eternity. It's just everything's on the same plane of existence. Or is the universe like a 3D type environment where you have like here's the sun, here's Mercury, Venus is down here, Earth's over here, Mars is over on this side for some reason because they're like orbiting. And like it's just chaos. So like if you want to travel from planet to planet, you would have to go like up, down, left, right, like zigzag basically to go from like Mercury's here, like boop boop boop. Or are they all on the same plane of existence, but in like a gravitational type ring? So you have like the sun here, and like everything's on like just circling it, spiraling outwards, but it's on the same playing field. So you just have to time it right when traveling from planet to planet, but you don't have to like worry about like the X and Y or X and Z axis because it's all on the Y plane field. I'm just, and I mean, assuming that it's all just like on one flat continuous line, what happens if you fly up? Like if you get to like say you're like flying to Jupiter, but you don't want to land on Jupiter, and you don't want to go like around it like left or right or whatever. So let's say you decide to go above Jupiter. Now if you fly above Jupiter, are you automatically brought back down to the normal playing field, or like could you keep flying up? Like if you kept flying up, would like what would happen? Like would you hit like the ceiling of the universe? Like is that a thing that exists? I'm trying to like I don't like I know in like gravitational models it's like a cross cut of the sun or whatever is like on a like a flat level, and you have like the sun here, and then there's like a divot to show its gravitational pull. So like as you get closer you kind of start to spiral around it into that divot until you're almost like getting closer and closer, and like one of those quarters at like a donation thing at Walmart, like you like drop them in, it just spins until like it goes down the hole. So like if that's what a gravitational model looks like, then does 3D space not exist in a gravitational model of the universe? Like, so there is no such thing as going above the planet. You can only go around it, but you have like orbitational like the moons and planets orbiting around stars and stuff. But it's like, I mean, because the sun. Okay, so the sun's not stationary. I know that it's the sun is continuously traveling, and all the planets are traveling or orbiting around the sun as it travels. But it's not. They're not orbiting in like spirals, right? It's all like in a 2D plane, or is it not? And they just use 2D models to make it easier for like people to understand. In which case, I'm just like I'm trying to wrap my head around it, and it's such a weird concept that I have no idea how to like Google it. Like I don't know what to type into the computer to be like. I mean, I guess I could just be like, hey, is the universe 3D or 2D? But there's so many like things that could pop up. I don't know if I would find the right answer. And with everyone talking about like Earth being flat nowadays, I don't even know if I'd be able to find a credible source for whether the universe is flat or not. So I'm just sitting here like I don't know. I don't know what exists off our planet right now, and I'm just really trying to wrap my head around it, but easy because, you know, it's space, and space is complicated and infinite and like a huge giant question mark because it's the last explored frontier or whatever. So I'm just trying to understand a very basic concept, and I'm looking to the internet for help. So if any of you lovely people out there would be able to answer whether the universe is a flat, infinite, disc-like, not quite 2D because you can go up and down a little bit, but there's a ceiling that you might hit, or is it like completely 3D and I just don't understand how planets work, or orbits, or whatever. And it is a completely 3D thing where, like, here's the sun, Mercury's over here, Venus is down this way, and you just have to, like, zigzag to figure out where you want to go if you want to travel to, like, the other side of the galaxy or whatever. So I'm just. This video is, like, 6 minutes now, and I'm just, like, so confused. What is space?